Alright boys, welcome back to the channel now. Big one today. Manager of Porto. We did say last episode we reported that you would see the game against Slavia Prague. However, there was another round after that, so I've done that one off camera. We managed to get through over 2 legs. We're now playing Standard Liege in the, the playoff final or whatever it is. First leg away from home. I'm going to show you that today. Hopefully we can put in a good performance so then I can do the second leg off camera. You don't need to see it. And that may leave an opportunity to play Setubal in the next episode. All right, guys, there's a lot of transfers to go through. We'll do that first. Players are unhappy. A lot of players are trying to do a big switch around. We've got Champions League rules, which are also causing a problem. It's going to be a big episode. All right, guys, let's get into it. Smash a like on today's video. Thank you for all the support. Everyone seemed to enjoy the club that we've ended up at. It all fell in perfectly. So let's start right now. The new journey. Jose Trequinho at Porto. Let's go. Okay, so it is Standard Liege. We've played Prague twice. I'm going to show you them in a minute. You want to see the transfers? You want to see the transfers. We'll do the boring outs first. So players that I've let go. Jose Campana has been the latest one out there. 33 years old. Advanced playmaker. Quite a nice, tidy little player. Physical's an issue. We've re-strengthened in the central midfield. He was never going to be able to compete in there. Do box-to-box or ball winner. So we've let him go. And we got decent money for him, actually. 5.25 million for a 33-year-old. Good bit of business. Next one gone, Timothy Kongat. We spoke about him. Another player, central midfield, doesn't fit how we wanted to play. We've got him out of the door, £8 million. Sergino Dest has gone. He got his work permit. He's gone for 23 million. The only thing is, we're only getting 55% of sell-on fees at the moment. So that's annoyed us a little bit. It's probably cost us getting fullbacks in there where I wanted to strengthen. We've not been able to do that. Because we're only getting 55% of this. Ante Rebic, even though I do love him, I've let him go. He was on a bit of a wage. He was about 50 grand a week. We've let him go for 1.9. He's gone to Turkey. And also, Mateus Pereira, 30 years old, Portuguese. He's gone 3.4 million. So we've made a nice little bit of money there. Unfortunately, as I said, 55%. We don't get a great deal of it. But it's just helped us because we've got them off the wage bill. We've been able to bring players in. Right, the first one I got in was a 36-year-old Jordan Henderson. I got him in short term because, number one, he can do a variety of roles. He can also do a good role at fullback. So we may look at playing him at fullback because we're a little bit still short in there. Midfield, experience. The idea I signed him was because I wanted a quick deal done for the knockout rounds of the Champions League, and the other deals were taking a bit of time. So I thought, right, let's get Jordan in on a free transfer. And then it turns out, because of Champions League rules, they'd already named their squad. I couldn't add him to the squad. The squad is full. I could only make one replacement. I did that. So I've still not been able to call him. I'm hoping that the Champions League group stage, I can do a blank canvas and call up as many players as I want. Because I've only been able to call up a couple for today. We've still got 3 or 4 that I want to get in the Champions League squad. But I can't until I can deregister a couple. So it's very difficult at the moment, but there you go. Jordan Henderson, 36-year-old, free transfer. Yeah, right back. Are we saying right back? Let me know down in the comments. Right, here we go. You want to see the big ones. The biggest buy in terms of cash, Mady Camara, 29 years old, obviously peaking. Remember, we're not trying to build anything here in terms of a legacy. I have brought a couple of young players in, but this guy, just what I want. Remember, box-to-box, ball-winning midfield, passing 15, tremendous mentals. Physical's tremendous. Not bad technically. May score a few goals box-to-box midfield. I've got him in. Bit of an experience. Salzburg, 10.75. Very happy with that. Physically really good. This is where we were really lacking in central midfield. Next one in, Duj Kaleta. Now, I did want 2 centre-backs, but I'm quite happy with the player that we've got called Montero. So we've got him in. He cost us 7.25 million. 29 years old. Heading 16. You know what I'm like. Heading 16. Passing decent. Physical's decent, stamina, pace 6'4", pace is 12, I suppose. Mental's very good. I think that's a very, very good signing for us, especially in the Portuguese league. Wonder kid incoming, Mateus Perez. He's cost us £5 million. Look at him. Box to box, ball winning midfield. He can do it all. 6'3" with a pace of 14, stamina 19, natural fitness, tremendous mentals, and even technicals, tackling, passing 15, finishing 15. What a player he's going to be. He may be the one that if we then move on to a bigger club after Porto, he may be the one that I'll want to take with me. So yeah, really chuffed. £5 million, 10 grand a week. He did want star player, which we will do that. He will play. He will be our sort of like our prime central midfielder. But wow, what a signing he is. And I need to change his face. I'll do all that next episode, I promise. Mateo Maya. Now, we're trying to offload a couple of strikers. I'm trying to offload Sandro. Not too keen on Mourinho. We've gone direct. We've gone two pressing forwards. We want quick, energetic players. He had a release clause of £5 million. I've just done it. I thought he's a squad player. He's going to be played backup. We've got a young striker that's coming through that's going to get the opportunity this season called Lucas. We've obviously got Ivan Nielsen. Mourinho's on the downturn. Sandro's definitely on a downturn in terms of physicals. Sandro is probably going to be leaving. So, yeah, we've got Maya in. I imagine you boys that have followed it from the start will be happy with that. And how could I leave Setubal without bringing one more with me? My captain, he commented in the last video, take me with you. And I've done exactly that. He was transfer listed, probably our best player over them 4 seasons. He was transfer listed at Setubal. I don't know what the hell is going on because they've transfer listed Revan, they've transfer listed Sagota. I nearly thought about bringing Sagota home, but we've just got too many wide players in there. Yeah, they transfer listed Sagota, Revan, and Pereira. So I've taken him with me, 700k. We've got a good couple of young goalkeepers that I've moved down to the B team just to play for a season. Thiago will do a job for us, 31 years old for the next couple, and then once he fades out, we'll bring another youngster through. And guys, that is it so far. Now, there is maybe a little bit still to be done. They're all loanees. Januzaj was trying to get rid of, just really difficult at the moment. 2 bids accepted, rejected them both. That was in Belgium with Bruges and Genk. Montpellier, hopefully. We're going to have to pay 20 grand of his wages, but he's on 110,000 a week. He's got a year left on his deal, so that'll be a nice little bit of bonus if we can get that in. Sandro looks set to go, 31 years old, and we're getting, I think, the full asking price, 10.25 million, another 40 grand off the wages. Nice technicals and mentals. Pace 15, strength is obviously on the downturn, 31 years old. I just want a little bit more of youth in there. We have got Mourinho as the old head. Another player that we've nearly got rid of, Vasco Sosa. Really nice looking playmaker, but he doesn't really fit what we need him to do in the middle of the park. I wasn't going to sell him, and then Udinese came in, and I ended up negotiating £15 million up front, and then £5 million over 2 years, and he's only valued at 1.4, and he fucking rejected it. He rejected it, which I was gutted about, because even though it would have been maybe a shame to lose a youngster that's come through the ranks, it would have been good to get that money in and we can really reinvest it. Remember, now we are looking, winning trophies. Setubal, we've done the setting up stage. I'm now Jose Mourinho. I want to win trophies. I don't have time to wait for players like this. Also, he doesn't really fit into our style of play. So he's going to be bouncing around. We may try and get rid of him. However, Udinese were the only team that were linked. And another one I'm trying to get rid of, bizarrely, it's just because we've got too many wide players. We've got Conceição on loan. I want to focus on him and maybe bring him back permanently. This guy hasn't played for me, and I looked at him, I thought, shit, he's good. 15 pace, tremendous physicals. Technical's very good. He's a very, very good player, but he's worth a lot of money, and he's on 100 grand a week. So I thought I would try and cash in, but so far the bids have all been rejected. No more than 15 million, 16 million. I want 20 million plus for him. Our squad is massive. This is the reason why we've tried to change so much. We've got Lucas Gomez, who's been playing as a striker, has come in, scored a couple of goals in the Champions League. Danny Loader is unhappy because I haven't been able to name him in the Champions League squad. I want to name him in because he's going to be better as a decent backup on Tavares and get on Tavares out. Danny Loader would be a decent backup over there on the left-hand side. Abdul Tete also gutted because he cannot be registered at the moment, but I think he's going to be a brilliant player on this right-hand side with his pace, dribbling, crossing's not great, first touch is good though, technique good. I think he'll be a very, very good backup right midfielder. And then, as I said, in the middle of the park, we're now strong. Madi Kamara, Barrow, who else have we got? Placido, the youngster, Perez, the youngster. We are looking good. The only place we're a little bit short in is probably fullbacks. We have got Jordan to go in there. This guy, Valentino Rossi, has done okay. He's pretty good. He's pretty good, so he'll probably do a job. Left back, we've got Vendel, who is okay. Once again, if I get any money back in before the end of the window, we'll look at strengthening at fullbacks. But as you can see, for today's game against Standard Liege, I've got Henderson, Tete, Loader, Pereira, Kamara, Maya, all them players that I've signed. I've not been able to call up into the Champions League squad because the squad is now full. I've managed to get some of them in. I've managed to get Perez in and Kalatakar, but the rest we've not managed to get in yet. So hopefully when that comes across, when the time comes to it to be able to call them up, we'll be able to do it for the group stage if we get through this tie. We've played one in the league. Even Nielsen, we were 1-0 down after 3 minutes. We managed to pull it back. We were quite in control of the game. We just couldn't find the back of the net. 2 penalties turned down, hitting the bar 2 or 3 times. We went a little bit more direct, and that seems to have worked. So I've changed the tactic. This is what we're rocking with at the moment. Ball winning midfielder on support, box to box, defensive wing backs. Conceição on this left-hand side needs to improve a little bit. Has had a shaky start. Otavo has done very well. He looks dangerous when he gets the ball at his feet, crossing-wise. He's old, though, 31, so he'll need a little bit of backup. Even Nielsen and Gomez as pressing forwards. Right, we're going to have to change a lot in the squad. Right, we need Champions League football. As I said, this season, minimum, it finished second in the league, so then the season after, we don't have to go through this again. We've got decent enough draws, I suppose. I imagine we're one of the stronger teams in the qualification, but just one shit draw, one shit result in sort of like pre-season time costs you Champions League football, and obviously it's a lot of money. Right, we drew the first leg 0-0 in Sparta Prague, so it'd be nice for us just to get an away goal because we're a little bit edgy at 0-0 in the second leg. So can we get an away goal? Conceição with the corner cleared. Romario is going to pick it up. All the way back to Wendell. Montero. Where's he going? Just pass it. Montero's left-sided centre-half as well, so that's quite good. Kalatakar, right-footed, so we've got a nice balance with the 2 centre-halves. I'm really happy with them. Gomez, Even Nielsen, he's in. Strikes. Oh, he has struck it. He has struck it wonderfully. His 4th goal of the season. What a start. 7 minutes gone. Even Nielsen scores. He's both-footed as well, which is good. Gomez is left-footed. The other striker we've got, he's managed to score a couple of sort of like poacher goals in the game against Prague. What a start, though. Away goal. That will settle us down nicely. Obviously, we are favourites to go through, but it's a new team, new tactic, new players. A lot of players are unhappy in the squad with how I've treated them because I can't call them up to Champions League. I'm trying to sell players that necessarily didn't want to leave, so my managerial support is very low at the moment. So we need to turn that around. We will do in time. I'm quite confident I'll be able to turn that around once I get a few out the door and we start picking up points early on in the season. Right, Rossier, Even Nielsen, Romario, Gomez over the bar. What it does mean, though, with the players that haven't been able to play in this game, they will all play in the league game. We've got Braga away in the league in between this tie and the second leg. So at least that gives them a rest. Players like Conceição in particular will need a rest. But we haven't managed to extend our lead yet. It would be nice to go away with more than a 1-0. Especially when we took the lead so early on. They've had a couple of sniffs. Oh, good. We're all right. Steady on. Gomez. Nice. Is he going to go himself? He maybe should have fed it to his strike partner. We've got 2 Brazilians up front. Gomez, he's on he's left-footed as well, so it was left foot only, which normally means his right foot is shit. But let's just have a little bit more, boys. Come on. Right, Valentino Rossier, should I say. Otavio heads on, but they've picked up the spares. That maybe looked offside, did it? Get your flag up, Lino. Yeah, well done. He's offside. Even Nielsen flicks onto Gomez. Good. We get a lot of flick-ons with them too. Conceição. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's hit the post. Right, stopping. Let's do some changes. Conceição is really struggling. So let's go. It'll have to be Ontiveros. Whatever he's called. Barrow's struggling, so let's get Placido in the middle of the park. Got a few players struggling now. He's going to just have to see it out. Otavio struggling on the right. Even Nielsen can go on the right side as a winger. Let's get the big man, Mourinho on. See, we would have had Henderson. We would have had Mari Kamara to bring on. Players in the middle of the park. They do a lot of running in the middle of the park. Naketa, Barrett, backboard. Sakia, blocked. Right, we're going to break. Vendel. Gomez into Ivan Nielsen. This is before the change takes place. Can he get a second? No, he hit it straight at the keeper. Take it past that last defender. It's encouraged. Perez is really struggling a bit of midfield. They've got a free kick. Oh, short free kick. Oh, you are having a laugh. Is he disallowing it? I think he's disallowing it. Thank God for that. It did look... Oh, says knob end was off. Right, 5 minutes to go. We're just struggling a little bit. I think I'm going to have to change the tactic and just really shut up shop. I really did want that second goal, but it looks like we're probably not going to get it unless we can get on the break here. Gomez, slip him. Gomez has gone himself. He slipped the big man. Marucci, he's dinked him. That is absolutely wonderful from the big man. Gomez into the big man. He's through. I didn't expect that, but a wonderful finish. 2-0, right. Oh, shit. Highlight straight away. Just want to bring these in. Let's go very defensive. Let's go more disciplined. Let's go waste a lot of time. Kalataka has volleyed one beautifully into Gomez. Into Marucci. It feels a little bit like Maya and Peonese up there. It does feel a little bit like that when them two were rocking the first season in the Liga NOS. With how we're combining with our strikers at the moment. I didn't think I'd get these vibes from this team, even though we're playing similar tactic, but I'm seeing the same sort of things in what we did with Setubal. I think I maybe need to bring this tactic over to Bilbao, because I'm getting sick of us not being able to create and dominate games like we do and create the amount of decent chances than what we do with this tactic. Right, Gomez. Marucci, just going to get there. No. It's in stoppage time. It'll make it interesting if they manage to score one. Can we put this tie to bed? We get one more with this last highlight, but it looks like it's going to be Standard Liege with a highlight. They have had 2 goals disallowed. Oh, we've got the ball. We've got the ball. Are we breaking? No. Just thought we won a header there. Otavos has stepped in, whatever he's called. Gomez, left foot. He's good on his left. Really poor finish. And there we go. Win. So what I'm going to do is, boys, I'm not going to do the second leg. I'm going to speed on, not too much, because the Setubal game is coming up shortly. We will obviously have to play Thiago Pereira. We'll obviously need to play Maya. But hopefully that should mean now Champions League. The next leg is coming up. Yeah, we've got Braga, Standard Liege there, Nacional, and then we've got Vitória Setúbal at home. We will play that. That will be Tuesday's episode. All right, boys. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think to the signings. Does Jordan Henderson make a decent right back? Let me know down in the comments. We've got 2 weeks, just short of 2 weeks of the transfer window. I really need to now look at thinning down that squad as much as I can. But yeah, so far I'm absolutely buzzing with the players that I've brought in. I think, touch wood, we could have a really good season. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like today's video, much appreciated, and we'll see you next week.